The textile industry generates a considerable amount of waste, which includes scraps of fabric, yarn, and other materials. With the help of green chemistry, waste can be minimized, and materials can be reused or recycled. Waste reduction can also reduce the energy required for disposal and decrease the amount of waste that ends up in landfills. The implementation of green chemistry requires collaboration and commitment from all stakeholders in the textile industry. Industry leaders, policymakers, and consumers need to work together to create a sustainable future for the textile industry. The initial investment in green chemistry may be high, but it will pay off in the long run. Sustainable and eco-friendly products can create a competitive advantage in the market and lead to increased customer loyalty. Furthermore, the benefits of green chemistry are not just limited to the environment, but also extend to human health. The production and use of hazardous chemicals can pose serious risks to the health of workers in the textile industry and consumers of textile products. Green chemistry can reduce exposure to harmful chemicals and create a safer working environment. Consumers are also becoming increasingly aware of the impact of their purchasing decisions on the environment. They are looking for sustainable and eco-friendly options, and the textile industry is no exception. The demand for sustainable products is on the rise, and companies that embrace green chemistry can appeal to environmentally conscious consumers and gain a competitive advantage in the market. The use of green chemistry can also drive innovation in the textile industry. Innovation is critical for companies to stay competitive and meet the changing demands of the market. Green chemistry can inspire companies to develop new technologies and products that are sustainable and environmentally friendly. Education and awareness are crucial in promoting green chemistry in the textile industry. Industry leaders need to educate their employees and stakeholders about the benefits and importance of green chemistry. Consumers also need to be informed about the environmental impact of textile production and encouraged to make sustainable purchasing decisions. Moreover, the integration of green chemistry into the textile industry can have a positive impact on the global economy. Sustainable fashion is becoming increasingly popular, and the market for eco-friendly products is growing. By investing in green chemistry, companies can tap into this market and create new business opportunities. Sustainable practices can also lead to cost savings for companies in the long run. For example, the use of enzymes can reduce energy and chemical consumption, which can lower production costs. Governments can also play a role in promoting green chemistry in the textile industry. Regulations, incentives, and funding can encourage companies to adopt sustainable practices. For example, tax incentives can be offered to companies that invest in green chemistry, or regulations can be put in place to limit the use of hazardous chemicals in textile production. The implementation of green chemistry in the textile industry is not without its challenges. One of the biggest challenges is the availability and cost of sustainable materials and technologies. Sustainable fibers, natural dyes, and enzymes can be more expensive than traditional options, which can be a barrier for small and medium-sized companies with limited resources. However, as demand for sustainable products grows and technology advances, the cost of sustainable materials and technologies is likely to decrease. Another challenge is the lack of standardization and certification in the sustainable fashion industry.